Oderus, what's up, man? This is Chow and Gunner from Fargo.
Very good. Fargo. Oh, one of my favorite movies. I wasn't aware it was an actual place.
It certainly is, man. Speaking of places, where the hell are you on our planet right now?
I'm in, Buffalo. I would be in Buffalo because I can smell the stench of a losing football team.
It stinks, dude. We can smell it all the way over here.
Yes, but I can also smell those delicious hot wings.
Oh, that's right. That's the home of B-dubs. Yes, indeed.
Indeed.
That's awesome. Well, we're really excited to have you on the phone. We're both super fans of your work, which is, I'm sure pretty much everybody in the world is. New album drops September 17th. Tell us about the new disc.
Well, Battle Maximus out September 17th on Metal Blade Records all over the place. It's a festering slab of Gwar activity. It is the debut of our new guitar player, Oderus Maximus. It tells the next chapter in the continuing story of Gwar's dominance of this world, and at the same time is a homage to our departed scumdog brother, Oderus Maximus. So it's really, and we also, it's our first record that we recorded all by our warty selves in our own personal slave pit studios. So we're quite satisfied with ourselves, actually, and we can't wait to drop it on your pointy little heads.
I can't wait to bathe in the filth of Battle Maximus. It's going to be awesome. Hey, tell us what Oderus brings to the table, man. What's he like?
Well, he's angry. He's an angry man. Well, an angry thing. He's also got a chronic acne condition that can only be, it's a painful zit, very painful zit. And the pain can only be assuaged by large amounts of alcohol, jacking off an elephant, which he doesn't really enjoy, and, of course, playing guitar, which, you can hear him screaming in the background now. But, yes, playing guitar actually brings the pain away for him. So we basically just let him crank it out, the zits start popping, and there you go, we got a Gwar show. He's a complete shredder. All the members of the Maximus clan are guitar players by complete coincidence. And actually, Oderus and Oderus had a good-natured rivalry that went back many thousands of millennia. So he was a perfect natural to pick up the reins where Oderus left them to go pursue his cosmic destiny, whatever the hell that is. But Oderus, he's not the same style. It would be stupid of us to try to replace Oderus with somebody who tried to play like him, because nobody can, and nobody ever will. But Oderus has got his own style, which is every bit as awesome and every bit as destructive. So we just kind of let the band rally around our new guitar player and just kind of let the album write itself. We've been through so much, and that it just, and we had a lot to say about it. So the album just kind of came out really, really naturally. And if anything, maybe it's a bit of a return after like the mega heavy bloody pit of horror. We actually tuned down on a lot of songs and even played like 8-string guitars that I like to call beaver tails, because they're as wide as fucking beaver tails. I think maybe this new record goes in a new direction that might be even reminiscent to some fans of some of the more thrash rock masterpiece albums of Gwar's. It's always hard to quantify our music because so many of the albums, they all sound so fucking different, And, so we're just going to see. I know the fans are going to love it. So the first track, Madness is the Core of Time, is all over the internet, and people really seem to dig it. So, hell, here we go with another Gwar album.
Well, we can't wait, man. I feel like I know everything about the Maximus family now. I wish I was a member of that family. And you mentioned the pain. What do you do when you have pain, Oderus? How do you get rid of the pain? What is your outlet?
Oh, drinking. I love to drink. I drink and drink and drink. I've been drinking all day. But then, of course, drinking finally gets to the point where you've drank just about everything. So then I like to get up on stage and kill things. So, yeah, kind of the same thing that Oderus likes to do. He makes noises. I make noises, but while he is blowing people's heads up with his guitar, I am smashing them with broadswords and axes and things like that. So, Alcohol abuse and violence, I guess, would be my answer, tempered with large doses of thrash metal music.
That's awesome. Now, I want to know, you say a lot of things about a lot of different people, but in your opinion, who is the worst human being on Earth?
The worst human being on Earth has got to be the Pope, of course. I mean, he's trying to slum it. The new Pope is like trying to act like he's Mr. Cool Pope, being all cool with gay people, which is nice and all, and living in the papal hotel rather than the papal apartment. Now, let me tell you something. The papal hotel is still pretty nice, okay? And, he's making all these moves like he's a really cool guy, but actually, anybody who knows anything about this dude is he comes from South America, Argentina, which is where tons of Nazis went after World War II. And for many years, while the death squads of South America were rampaging across this country, and the list of the disappeared was growing by tens of thousands every month, this Pope of yours, who was Archbishop at the time, didn't say a word. Kind of like the Pope in Rome in World War II didn't say a word when they carted off all the Jews of Rome and sent them to Auschwitz. What kind of religion is that, I tell you?
Man, that's like a history lesson there.
I know. I just
pretty
learned
knowledgeable about the planetary religions from not being from here.
I fucking hate the Pope. He's a hypocrite and a liar. He claims to be the head of this worldwide beneficial organization that's there to help people, and it's really just a racket so they can get rich.
Then let's eliminate him.
Well, we do, and we'll be chopping his head off nightly.
Good. I can't wait to see that, man.
Yeah, they just grow. I think they got like some kind of big Pope growing chamber underneath St. Peter's, where they just, because no matter how many times we kill the Pope, they just seem to grow right back.
It's a fungus. Now, Oderus, next year, Gwar will be celebrating 30 years as a band and on our planet. 30 years on our planet. So how do you intend to celebrate that?
Damn, I'm still getting over the 25th anniversary, and that one nearly killed me. I guess we'll still probably be touring Battle Maximus at the time, so I don't know. I mean, I would leave that to the human race. I mean, usually when you have a birthday, people give you presents. So we're not going to do shit. We're going to let people do nice stuff for us, God damn it. We're going to be playing music. We're going to be chopping off Pope's heads. And we're going to be putting out killer albums. But we're looking to the human race to give us presents. The band, I'll tell you right now, they like beef jerky.
That's awesome. Now, of course, you guys are hitting the road with Whitechapel. We're very excited about that. Well, how has your show changed? What is this tour going to be like for your stage show?
Well, we're telling kind of the next chapter in the story of Gwar's continual struggle, and our next super-powered nemesis, arch-rival, super shithead, Mr. Perfect. He comes actually from the future, and he's got Gwar in his crosshairs because Gwar possesses the one thing that he has not managed to get a hold of yet. That is the secret of immortality, and that, of course, resides in my nutsack. They're packed with gizmoglobin, which is basically space sperm, and it's what gives inanimate objects like corpses the ability to get up and walk around. And he's going to try to come back through time and chop off my fucking balls. And, that's basically, he opens up a rift through time. He's able to send some of his lesser minions through this hole until he's managed to expand the hole, kind of like you would expand your girlfriend's butthole. You finally stick your arm inside of it. And then he will attack in force. And while that is happening, we will be sacrificing a bevy of deserving political and entertainment celebrities. And as I mentioned, of course, the new Pope is going to get it.
Good. I can't wait for that. You know what, man?
Pretty much a typical Gwar show.
Yeah, the old style, old school version. Man, we can't wait to check it out. We're going to be hitting up the Minneapolis show. I believe it is in October. I think all of our friends here in Fargo are going to be going over with us. So leave us a message for the people, the humans here in Fargo. What do you have to say to the people of Fargo?
Fargo, hail! This is Oderus speaking, commanding you to do whatever it is that you have to in order to get your copy of Battle Maximus and see Gwar on our great big fall tour. I don't know why we're not coming to Fargo. Hopefully we'll get you on the second leg. But yes, make a ridiculous road trip. Don't kill yourself until you get to the concert.
Yes. Thank you so much, Oderus. We love you. We can't wait to see you guys out on the road, man.
We will be there. Hell.
All right.
All right, thank you.
Farewell.